say real quick, this is beautiful. This sea of color, this sea of greenness, all this is beautiful. I'm so glad Kevin brought Heart and Soul back because we need it. So, I'm not good at remembering, so I got a little something down. But I need 3 people to help me out, if you would. Can I get a little bit of artist participation? Can I get 3 people? 3 people? Yeah. Somebody else? So what I would like for you to do, next to the mic. So what I would like for you to do, when I point at you, I want you to say those words on that paper with some conviction. I want you to say it like you mean it, okay? And I'll help you out if you get a little nervous. You good? You good? You want to hand it back to her? You good? You got it? She got it? Okay, all right. All right, so everybody, I am Type Capri, and I am a little nervous, so y'all hold on with me, okay? Yeah. All right. So my piece tonight is I Belong Here, okay? I've been told 1,000,000 times to go back to where I came from. I've been told too many days that it was not for me that he gave his only begotten son. Life, love, spirit, and salvation, I'm not supposed to have none. Because I'm positive my life should be done. Far too many years I believe that to be true. I believe that those men had my best interest in what I was supposed to do. When the pastor and the deacons told me I will never see God, that I was different, soft, not hard, right? I'm 11 years old and I thought I was like everyone else until they pulled my card.
Have your moment. Shed some tears. Shake that shit off and shift those years.
Yes. Now back to this piece that I have composed. I'm speaking in rhymes, but I'm talking to those who would call me everything but my name and damn me for answering. I was so ashamed. Nobody cared for my mental and my spiritual. All they worried about was my physical. It was my fault that those men were lurking on the corners and the stores. The same manly men that sought out women but wanted to follow me behind closed doors. So this pastor preacher is who I'm supposed to follow. When they are running around here with souls that are hollow, y'all don't hear me today, but you might tomorrow. But to them you give life, and to me you gave sorrow.
Have your moment. Shed some tears. Shake that shit out. Come on. Shift those years. Why? Because I belong here.
So tonight I stand before you a black gay man who is thriving with HIV. Those ninjas had me believing that I could never be. That God had punished me with those 3 letters. However, my village, my tribe, it does get better. I was diagnosed with AIDS and I closed my eyes because I was praying for death. Remembering all those manly secrets that I kept. Remember that God don't make mistakes. And this life was not given to you for you to fake. Stand up because you have come too far. I don't know who this is for tonight, but baby, you a star.
Have your moment. Shed some tears. Shake that shit off. Shift those years. Why? Because I belong here. Come on, y'all.
I want to say it one more time for everybody out here tonight, right? I want you to have your moment. Sometimes you got to shed some tears. But I want you to shake that shit off. And then I want you to shift those gears. Why? Mm. Good morning. Hey, y'all. Good morning. Hey, y'all. Good. Wait a minute. Hold on. Am I a little dark? Hold on. Am I a little dark this morning? Okay, there go a little bit more light. We good? Okay, all right, y'all. I got y'all. Good morning. Y'all know what today is. Y'all know what we do. Y'all know how we do it. Y'all come on in. Come talk to me. Let's get with it. Get your cups because we're going to be about it this morning. Good morning. That's all I want to do is just say good morning to you. Is it okay if I say good morning to you? Is it all right? Is it okay? Hold on. Because baby, I think that I need to talk to a couple of people this morning. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm good. Let me put that right there. Woo, 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 woo. Y'all saw that microphone just came out of nowhere. Good morning. Yes. Look, y'all, I want to go ahead and talk about it, but I want to say a little something this morning right now, and then we'll get into it. So this morning, the topic this morning, we're not going to put it in the cup just yet. It's called, the topic is be present, right? Be present. So this morning, I want to be present with y'all this morning. I feel like a Titans groove this morning. That's what I feel like. Are y'all with me this morning? Can we do that? Can we do that? Because y'all see the microphone and already popped out. The microphone is already here. So I'm just trying to figure out, can we do it? All right. I'm gonna sip just a little bit, wet my whistle so I can do this. Hold on. Ooh, feels so good. All right, y'all. Y'all come on in this morning. I see y'all over there. TikTok, y'all tippity tap the middle of that screen. Show me some hearts, show me some thumbs up, show me some roses, stars, gifts, whatever it is that you're going to do over there, TikTok. Y'all keep on tapping and let me know that y'all are in. YouTube, Facebook, Insta, X, Podbean. Y'all show me some thumbs up, show me some hearts, show me some love. Now, this is what we're going to do this morning. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get it, right? Because the microphone had already popped out. I'm feeling good this morning. And the topic is be present. So I want to be present in this moment, right? In this moment. I got some good news on yesterday, or I confirmed some good news on yesterday. And so I just want to, this morning, I want to be present, right? Can we do that this morning? Can we be present? All right, y'all. The microphone is here already. Y'all ready? Y'all know what we do. Me. Look. I say you do whatever it is you feel you need to do. But let's go. Let's get it, y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's Titan in the morning. Can I get you? Okay, because don't act like you don't know. Okay, tell a friend. Tell them to come on in. Yes, tell them to come on in. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Yes, indeed. And this is what we do, right? At Titan in the morning. It's a Titans groove. Y'all with me? Sit it, da. Sit it, da. Soon it's a Titans groove. Doom da doom 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 sibby da ba 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 sibby da doom 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 da da doom da da. This a Titans groove. It's a Titans groove. It's a Titans groove. Sibby da ba boom ba boom ba ba boom ba boom ba ba boom ba boom. It's a Titans groove. It's a Titans groove. It's a Titans groove. Yes, it's a Titans groove. I said and ba da ba da boom da boom ba da 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 doom da doom da doom da da doom da doom 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 doom. Look, you know what? I don't care if you love it. I don't care if you like it. I don't care if you don't even feel it. What it is that I'm being present and in the moment this morning. That's my groove. And that's how I groove. That's how I want to groove. So y'all, if nobody else is going to groove with you, you groove with yourself. You get your own vibe and your frequency and you do it. And you do it like nobody's watching. And that's on you. Now, look, some of y'all may say, Titan, look, now you going a little too far. What if somebody does this, does that? Look, y'all, if they come and tap y'all on the job and hand y'all a box and say you got to get up out of here, that's not my fault. That's not my fault. But I want you to be present in the moment. If you feel happy, you be happy, right? If you feel like you want to smile all day long and you want to sing and put a little skip in your walk, you know what I'm saying? Then that's what you do. Be present, be in the moment. All right, y'all. That's how we going to do it this morning. That's what we going to do. You say what? Of course. Of course. I'm always like that. You ask anybody that's around me that know me, things like that. I'm always like that. Exactly. Thank you so much, TikTok. Y'all keep on tapping the middle of that screen over there and let me know that y'all are in. Yes, indeed. Peace and blessings to you. Good morning. Hey, Daryl. Good morning. Hey, Pam. Hey, good morning. Yes, indeed. Of course. Look, let me tell you something. I don't need a lot. I just need this. That's all I need. All right, y'all. Microphone, go away. Go away, microphone. Go away. Hey, Shonda. Good morning. Look, y'all. This is what it is this morning. Y'all know what we do. We like to say good morning to the peoples. We love to say good morning. Why? Because we woke up this morning. That's what we like to have. You know what I'm saying? Arika, the agent. Good morning. How you like Printify? Arika, it's good. It has allowed me to have a pop-up shop and allowed me to sell some merch, right? So it's good for what it's worth. I want to move to a different type of platform, right? But it's good for what it's worth, right? Not bad at all. And I think it's really good for those that are starting out and trying to do, right? Hey, Brilliant Tay, good morning. She said, good morning from Florida, baby. Hey, Florida, good morning. All right, y'all, look. Arika, let me know what you think about Printify if you go over there and you do what you do, right? Let me know. All right, so y'all, this is what we're going to do. Today's topic is be present, right? Be present. Simple things like that. Y'all grab your cups. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Yes, indeed. Look, hold on. Let me do it this way. Hey, good morning. Hey, Podbean. Good morning. Good morning to you. Okay, so let's do this. I've been asking, what's in your cup and where you from? You go on over to Printify and get you a nice old Titan in the morning mug. Get you a nice old Titan mug. You can do that. Go on over there and do that right there and then be good, right? But let me know what's in your cup this morning. What you sipping on this morning and where you from? Some of you have already said you're from Florida and things like that. But what you sipping on this morning and where you from? And then we're going to put the topic in the cup. So I'm going to go ahead and sip. So for those that are new, because I just saw one or two people, three people say that they are new to my platform, my channel. So let me tell you. So this is what we do at Titan in the morning. We say good morning, right? We say good morning, but we say good morning. That's what we do, right? And so when you type it in the comments, you got to give me all those O's and R's and INGs. That's what we do, right? That's what we do. We say good morning. And then we're going to groove. We're going to have a good time. We're going to tell the truth. We're going to check it. We're going to make sure that we are good. But another thing that we do is that we sip, right? And this is how we sip. Because go on and get your cup. Those that are new to the platform this morning, go on and get your cup. This is how we sip, okay? All right, one more time. Baby, that is how we sip. And let me tell y'all something. We are in Texas, and this is how we sip. Everything is big in Texas unless you've been to Alaska. So if you are coming on to the show every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, grab your cup, and that's how we're going to sip, right? Now, it may look like, it may sound like, it may even feel like a slurp, but that's a sip. That's how we do it here in H-Town, Texas. That's how we do it, all right? Okay, Shonda said yes. Let's see here. Shonda, Florida girl, tea. All right, come on with the tea. What kind of tea, Shonda? Is it just regular tea? Is it some green tea? Is it some herbal tea? What kind of tea is it? Hey, Adriana. Adriana said, good morning. I love all those O's and R's and INGs. Yes, indeed. Hey, Humi, good morning. They said it just like that. All those O's and R's and INGs. Y'all get me. Lucy said, got my coffee from Massachusetts. Hey, Lucy, what type of coffee is it this morning? What type of coffee? Okay. Hey, Jasmine Butterfly, good morning. Okay, just regular. You know what? I love some regular, Shonda. I love some regular. Hey, Ellis, good morning. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Sandra Walker, thank you for the follow. Good morning. Look, y'all go ahead and blow those hearts up over there at TikTok. Y'all show me some roses. Y'all show me some stars. Show me some gifts. Show me some love. Whatever it is you feel like this morning, go ahead on and show it to me this morning, all right? Hey, good morning, Willie. Good morning. All right, Lucy, that's what I'm talking about. You better have you some hazelnut coffee. Hey, Willie, good morning. You see all those O's and R's and INGs? I love it. I love it. Hey, Willie number 2. Okay. Hey, Willie, good morning. Willie put it out there like that. That's what I'm talking about. Good morning. Good morning. All right. We had the hazelnut coffee from Lucy. Ellis says, just met SWV last night in NYC. What, Ellis? Was it all it was? Anything you do, then I'll do it. No, I'm just kidding. How was it, Ellis? Was it a good thing? Was it a good meeting? I'm sure it was. Did they sing down? I'm sure they did. Yes, indeed. Hey, Yolanda. She said, good morning from Minnesota. Good morning, Yolanda. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in this morning. Okay. Sandollar says, sipping some jasmine tea this morning. I know I love some jasmine tea. Ooh, that's good, especially in the evening toward the night. It gets you good. Gets you good. It's almost like some sleepy time tea. Okay. And thank you for the follow, Lucy. Thank you for coming on. Ellis said the show was lit. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. And they were so nice. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about right there. NB doesn't exist. I hope I said that correctly. Good morning. Good morning. Veronica said, good morning, Titan, and good morning, all. Hey, Veronica, good morning. I'm loving all this morning. Y'all keep on coming. Hey, Yolanda, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for coming in. Y'all keep on tippity, tap in the middle of that screen and show me what you're made of over there. Yeah, show me what you're made of. Let's go ahead on and get on up in the caves. Get on up there in the caves. Look, YouTube, Facebook. Now, Facebook, I want y'all to come on in. Y'all want y'all to hit the thumbs up button and hit the like, but I want y'all to share. I see y'all over there. Y'all be over there in the morning. I'll be seeing y'all watching me. I know y'all be a little quiet over there, but that's all good. That's all good. Okay, hey, Pod B, good morning to you. Good morning. Hey, Lisa, good morning. Indeed, Tina. So I was doing my little spiel earlier, but I kind of stopped short. But this is an exclusive space, right? Inclusive, right? Everybody is welcome here. You don't have a problem with that. But what we will do, right? Come on, Titan in the morning. Y'all tell them what we will do. We will check you. Don't come in here acting a fool. Don't come in here doing what you're doing. We want to have a good time. We want to wake up. We want to start our day. We want to have some music. We want to groove. We want to talk about the truth. But we want to make sure that you understand it's an inclusive space, right? It's not a destructive or a chaotic space. That's not what we do. Okay, now we will get crunk every now and then. Well, more now than then. Oh, okay, then. Well, you know how we do, right? But Tina, look, welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. And stay a while. Kick your shoes off, put your feet up, and stay a while. And let's talk about it this morning, okay? The topic this morning is be present. That's the topic this morning. Be present, okay? Be present. Be present. That's what I need for you to do this morning. All right, y'all. Y'all got your cups? Okay, if you got your cups this morning, come on. Grab your cups. Grab your cups. Hey, Nessie Faye Crockett, right? Okay. Just thank you for the follow. Hey, good morning. You look at y'all this morning. Y'all got me cheesing. She smile bright, 1999. Okay, $7 in my hand. That's what I'm talking about. All right, y'all. Grab your cups. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to sprinkle the topic into the cup. Y'all with me this morning? We're sprinkling the topic into the cup. Be present. Now, y'all come on and sip like I told you how to sip, right? I told you.
Come on, we with it, right? Sprinkle it into the cup. Be present. Listen here. That kind of got short. Hold on. Oh, that was good. Hold on one more time. Man, there it is, baby. There it is. The topic this morning. Let me take these glasses off real quick. Because I know the glasses let me focus, but baby, look, them glasses got me like boom on the screen. And I gotta sit back and try to focus and all this. And I want to be in y'all face this morning. All right. The topic this morning is be present. Be present. Okay. Okay, $10. Come on. Nice sprinkle and sip. Yes, indeed. That's how we gonna do it. That's how we do it, $10. You know, that's what we do, y'all. Be present, right? So I had a conversation with someone, and so this has been my life as of recent. Well, more than as of recent, but more particular as of 2024, right? I have been being intentional about being present. Right? A lot of things have happened. A lot of things have went on. And sometimes things will happen and make you not want to be in the moment or be present. Y'all follow me, right? Y'all follow me. A lot of times what will happen is that my grandmother used to say, somebody then threw a monkey wrench in my woodwork, right? And you know what? Back in the day, I was like, what? A monkey wrench in the woodwork? Until I saw what a monkey wrench was and then how it could mess up some wood or, you know, something that you're building, right? Because it's heavy. And if you throw it into the wood, it could break it down, whatever have you. All of that, y'all. Anyways, so I used to be like, well, what does that mean exactly? Because I don't work with a monkey wrench and I'm not doing no woodwork. So why would it do anything to me? Right, y'all? Y'all with me? So, baby, let me tell y'all something. When things start to go good in your life, when things start to change, when people start to leave your life, when your life takes a turn, right? And you're going towards your purpose and you're on this journey, things are going to happen. But this is what I want you to do, right? Because a lot of times what we do is we check out, right? We don't check in. We are not present in the moment. Now I'm going to use a vacation as an example. Right? Because this is how I see my life going now. So I made some changes at the beginning of the year, right? Some drastic changes. And it has been a little intense since I made those changes because I'm transitioning from something that I normally do to something else, right? And so you know how it is. You got to find your footing and get your grip and understand where you're at and what you're doing. And then you have to understand short term, but then you got to understand long term. And so what I believe is that I'm not doing anything where I'm not present. There is a lesson. There is some curriculum. There is something to be taught, learned, understood in everything that you're doing. I'm not going to accept it and come to it if I can't be present, right? I have this thing to where I'm always talking to people. When I'm talking to people, I'm saying, can you put your phone down? Can you be in the moment with me? Like, you're going to miss something if you're not present, right? So I was sitting with a friend of mine and we were talking. Hey, Star Juicy, good morning. She said, good morning, sweetie. Hey, Star, good morning. I was talking with a friend of mine and the friend, we are sitting here talking. We didn't went somewhere. And then my friend is on the phone, like just on the phone, just scrolling. And I'm saying, wait, we are here at a place that we've never been before. We are trying to have a moment and you're on your phone, right? And so y'all, I'm getting to the other part, but be present, right? Be present. You may not have this moment again. Y'all know I always talk about being in the moment. You have this moment. We're not talking about another time because you don't know if you're going to be able to be with this person again in this capacity, or you're going to be able to do what it is that you do, right? So I always say be in the moment, but be present. There is something there for you that you have to get. Life is not just lifing because it's life. Life is there for a reason. Things are going past you for a reason. And sometimes you got to pay attention to what's in front of you because you're going to miss it. So I believe that before I announced or before I put out or before when I was hiding who I was, I had the blinders on like the horses in the parades, right? So I didn't get off. Like I was sitting here trying to look everywhere. But here's something about the world that we live in. There is beauty, there is grace, there is honor, there is integrity. There's all these things in this world. And a lot of times we are not present. You know how when they used to call you, well, I don't know, some of you may be younger than me in that. And then back in school, it was like, Titan Capri, present, here, right? Put that down. Those are distractions. Stop. Titan, are you here? I'm here. Titan, what did I just read? What did I just say? Right? You know what I'm saying? And people would tell me all the time, well, Titan, I can multitask. No, you can't. No, you cannot. No, you cannot, because you've been silent for 30 seconds already, going on a minute. Or I'm having a whole conversation with you and you have not looked up from your phone yet. Be present. Be present. Now, I'm talking about that because I have friends, right? And I have my village, my tribe, my gang, and I don't ever want to come to you or be around you. I'm looking for help. I'm looking for a listening ear. I'm looking for a confidant. And then you cannot be present in that moment for me. So I tell people all the time that they'll say, oh, we're Titan, let's talk. Whoa, hold on. Hold on a second. Let us go over here because there's too much going on right here. It's chaotic right here. And I want to honor your time. I want to hold space for you. So I want to be present because I don't want to miss the opportunity for me to get something out of this conversation or for you to get something out of this conversation. You came to me, asked me for help, and then how am I going to help you if we are standing in the midst of chaos and destruction and I can't even understand what you're saying? I can't get it. You understand what I'm saying? So be present, right? If you are that friend, if you are that person that people come to, that people depend on, right? If you have the capacity, they depend on you, you be that. You feel me? You be that, right? But be present. Okay. So I'm going to shift from that over to this other piece. So remember I said that I made a difference. I changed. My journey took a turn at the beginning of the year, right? And so last year I was saying to myself, something has to change. Something has to be different. What is it that I'm missing? And what I was missing, this is our statements. What I was missing was being present and in the moment, but being present in the moment in my own life that I am worthy, that I belong here. You feel me? The piece that I did at the beginning of the show, I showed that I was at Heart and Soul, and my piece was called I Belong Here, right? A lot of times we are in this life and we're not present. We feel we don't belong. We feel we don't deserve. We feel that we should not be here. But that's not how it is. What it is that you belong here. You are worthy. You have a life to live. But you can only be present for everybody else for so long before you're not present for yourself. You understand what I'm saying? We all talk about the cup being full, right? What overflows out of the cup, that's theirs. What's inside the cup is yours, but your cup cannot be full if you are not present in your own life. I'm going to just sit there right there for a second because some of y'all not going to get there till you get in the parking lot. Look, be present in your own life. Today, I'm not talking to you to tell you to be present. This is for you out there, you know, in Titan in the Morning land, but this is for me as well. Titan, you got to be present in your own life. Who's going to do it for you? Who's going to do it for you? If I'm not present in my own life, I can't protect my peace. I can't have love. I can't have understanding. Escape. What we need from you is understanding. How can we communicate if you don't hear what I say? Look, this is what I'm saying. How can I communicate if I can't even understand what I'm saying? It's so simple. That's 1, 2, 3. What? Understanding this word. That's it. But I can't have understanding about where I'm at in my life, where I'm going, how I'm going to get there if I'm not present. And that's the part. That's the part. I got to be present in my own life. I'm out here advocating. I'm an advocate. I love it. I'm a peer champion. I'm all of these things. I'm the unconventional advocate. I'm all of these things. But I've been present in my own life. And I'm going to say this to you all, and this may sound a little harsh, but if I cannot be present in my own life, I surely can't be present in yours. Because I'm empty. You understand what I'm saying? How can I be present in my own life, right? How can I be present in my own life? How? I can't be present in my own life because I've been present for you, but I'm not feeding me. I'm not feeding my spirit. I'm not giving what is needed, right? Hey, Moke DeParker. Hey, good morning. I needed that. Indeed, good morning. Triple G said, you ever swung on someone? Now, Triple G, I don't know about the being present part. You know what I mean? But swinging. But yeah, back in the day, I used to scrap a little bit. I used to hand out these paws. Okay. Good morning. Look, Lucy said this is a great lesson. Thank you so much, Lucy. Hey, Terry. Terry says so true. Okay. Big Boss Man said you need the Lord. You know what? All of us need the Lord, including yourself. But thank you for tuning in, Big Boss Man. I appreciate you. Hey, good morning, Leon. Good morning. Good morning. Look, this is what we do, right? This is what we do. We have to be present for ourselves, right? I'm not saying you can't be present for the other person, but I'm saying, what about you? Be present in where you are and what you're doing. So back to the story. So I made the change and the transition earlier this year, right? Transition from full-time job to doing contract work and to doing consulting work, right? And so I had to make a way and do that. But here's the thing. Last year, I attended functions, I attended events, I attended conferences and things like that, right? In order for me to be present, right? And so with that being said, I had to understand where I was, right? Now, y'all, hold on. We're gonna push the brakes just a little bit. I had to understand who I was. Not what the world was telling me, not what society was saying, not what community was saying, not what the naysayers were saying. I had to understand who I was. So I had to be present in my life. I had to be present in my peace. I had to be present in my power. I had to be present in my position. And I had to be present in my purpose. My purpose is to be me and to be on this earth and do what God put me on this earth to do. Now, a lot of people don't agree with that. A lot of people say that that's not the truth and point. But you don't know my life. You don't know what I've been through. And then I'm not worried about you because you're not my God, right? So you can tell me that I need this. So you can tell me that I can go here and I can do that. But that's not it. So I had to be present for myself. Stop letting those people get in my ear space and tell me this and tell me that. Y'all already know I am on this platform and I talk about this platform all the time to where people will come on and people will try to let you have it, try to talk to you, try to tell you this and try to do all of these things, right? And then people think that it's okay for them to do that, right? So this morning alone, and this is why I want to say be present. So y'all follow me this morning. Y'all follow me this morning. So I'm going to mention their names because I just want to make sure that they understand, right? So Big Boss Man is saying that I need the Lord and then put up here Leviticus 18:22, right? So we're going to be present in this moment, right? I don't know this person from a can of paint, and this person doesn't know me, but they feel that they have the unmitigated gall and the audacity to come onto somebody's platform and tell them what they need. What about what you need? You go and do what you need to do for you. Don't worry about me like that. Let me worry about me. Y'all, the naysayers are always going to do this. They're always going to come on and try to tell you who you are and what you're doing, okay? All right. And then this, the Mike Hill, right, said Miss Netta, right? People will always try that. And then this is what happens. So I'm present in my life. I'm present in who I am. I'm present in what I know. You understand what I'm saying? And what I know is that I'm what God made me to be. I'm here. I'm present in my own life. I don't need that. I don't want that. I don't have to have it. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I'm going to be able to let you know that that doesn't fade me. But for those out there that are not seeing it, right? You don't know about it. I want you to understand where you're at. Be present in your own life, right? Be present in your own life, because your life is not flexing and doing. You're going to come on somebody else's platform and try to down them and try to tell them that they're not right and they're not this and they're not that. And I don't have to be arguing and fussing and fighting and all of those type of things. But y'all, this is what it is. This is what the world does. This is what life is. You can't always control everything that's going on out there, but you can control you. Be present in your life. Love who you are. Understand that you are not a mistake. Understand that you belong here. The same way that they can tell you that you are this, that you don't have this, that you need this, you can tell yourself that you belong here, that you are worthy. Right? They occupy space and take up air just like you do. What makes them any better? You know what I'm saying? What makes them any better? And that's what we're saying this morning. Be where you are. Be who you are. Do what you need to do for you. Be present in your life. I cannot stress that enough. Y'all, I'm the age I am. I have lived the way that I have lived life. I've been around the block. I stood on a couple of corners. I have been down in the ditch and covered in mud. I have been up. I have been down. I have been poor. I've had some money in my pocket. I had all of that. Right? All of that. And then you want to tell me that this is what it is. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Mook, amen. Shonda said, people are so hypocritical. Indeed, they are. Indeed, they are. Jasmine said, you need moderators, Titan. You know what, Jasmine? I think I'm going to need some, right? Because I guess I'm getting bigger. I don't know what the thing is happening right here. I'm loving it. I'm loving the spotlight. But yeah, things like this keep happening all the time, right? Yeah, that part right there. Keisha said, at Big Boss Man, I'm well, but Christ condemn nobody. The problem with the church today is indeed. Okay. Indeed. Hey, the King said, good morning, Positive King. Good morning. Teary Eyes said, you speaking facts. Indeed. I'm trying to let it be what it is. And Keisha said, church folks like you. Okay. Jasmine said, love is love. God is love, and love is for everyone. Indeed. That part. Danielle said, good morning. You better tell it. Hey, Danielle, good morning. Teary Eyes said, thank you so much, Titan Capri. You are speaking the word today. And thank you so much. I appreciate that. Keisha was answering, said to, let's see here. Butterfly to Jasmine Butterfly. Absolutely. Not true. If you have the Holy Spirit, you will always condemn sin. You know what? And y'all, this is what I want to say. And this is why I'm spending just a little time on this morning, because in the work that I do, right, I'm present in the work that I do. And so let me explain this. So somebody said, well, Titan, don't even address this. But I have to address this in the sense of, this is for those that are in the back. This is for those that are in the nosebleed. This is for those that can't speak for themselves right now. This is for those that are fighting, right? These things in this world, right? And I want to call them something else, but I'm gonna let that be. This is for those that are fighting, just trying to have their voice be heard, just trying to stand up in who they are, right? And I'm talking to you out there. People will do things like this, and people will tell you what they believe. They don't know you from a can of paint, but they will condemn you. They will tell you that you are demonic, that you are nasty, that you are all these things, right? But I want you to be present in your own life. You are worthy. You are loved. You are this. For every naysayer, there's 10 to 15 sayers that will be there for you. There are 10 to 15 prayers that'll be there for you. There are 10 to 15 allies. There are 10 to 15 advocates like myself that will be there for you. You understand what I'm saying? So This is not something that I can just sweep under the rug, because this is the advocacy that I do. You don't understand how hard it is to stand in a space or a place where you are not warranted, where people think that you should die, that you should not be here. You don't know what it's like to have somebody tell you that you don't belong on this earth. And you were born the same way that they were born. Dare I say it, God put you on this earth the same way they put them on this earth. But you get to be the gatekeeper. You get to tell me that I can't come into this world because of who I am. And that's the reason why I stand up and I'm present in this life that I lead. I'm a Black gay man who is HIV positive, thriving in my diagnosis. I don't mince words with that. We have people on this planet, on this earth, in this life that don't want to live anymore because people like you want to tell them that they are not warranted. They don't deserve love, that they should be wiped off this planet. What? So I'm saying this morning, you be present in your life. Now, are things going to come your way? Yes, they are. Are people going to talk that yin, 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 yin? Yes, they are. But I want you to tell them just like I'm going to tell you this morning. These are the words. Go ahead. I want you to sit up straight. I want you to get those shoulders right. I want you to get your mean mug right. But I want you to do it like you a model on the runway. I want you to. That's what I want you to do. Go on, go on. Go. I know y'all are doing it. Go on and purse the lips. Do whatever it is you feel you need to do. Put on your makeup. Put on your clothes. Put on your heels. Put your hair up the way you want to do it. However you feel that that's what you are, that's who you are, then you stand in that. And then you tell them to back the. Y'all heard what I said? Back the F up. Get out my face. Get on about their business, because those days are done. I'm not going to sit here and let you tell me that I don't deserve to be on this earth. So I'm done with that. I'm going to be present in my life. Now I'm going to stand there when I walk into spaces and places. You best believe I come in there, head up, chest out. You best believe I'm going to look good, smell good, and I'm going to come in and I know what I'm talking about. You best believe that. Representation is key. I cannot represent my community if I can't stand up and be present in who I am in my community. Today, I want you to tell those naysayers, tell those fools, tell those people to kick rocks. 2 fingers and 1 word, peace. I'm out. I'm not playing with y'all no more. You can't come into my space anymore. I don't have space for you anymore. I can't hold you. Your capacity is too heavy. I got to drop you. I got to let you go. And you tell them to back the F up, back up, get up off me, give me 50 feet. Stop sitting here letting people tell you that you got to go into this corner, that you can't be anymore. Stop letting people tell you that you don't deserve, that you are not worthy. You are. And somebody this morning said, well, Titan, just brush them off, turn the cheek. When they go low, you go high. You know what, y'all? I'm going to tell y'all something this morning. Bump all of that. Bump all of that. When you go low, I'm going low with you. Now, I'm not going to go so low as that I'm going to determine that I'm going to just destroy everything I've built. But I'm going to let you know, bruh, I've been down in the ditch and covered with mud. You can't go no lower than where I've already been. So I'm going to meet you where you at. So I'm going to meet you where you at. I'm going to tell you what the deal is, and then I'm going to come on back up where I'm supposed to be. But you don't get the opportunity. You don't have the audacity, the unmitigated gall to tell me where I need to go. Today, no more. No more. No more. I will do this for me. I will be present in my life. But see, people want to tell you, oh, well, Titan, you shouldn't do that. They doing this. No, they went low. Let me tell you where I come from. 3rd Ward, Texas. The person asked me earlier, have you ever swung on somebody? Back in the day, it was the pawpaws. Back in the day, it was the elbows. It was that. But we want to thank God for favor that I'm not there anymore. But don't push me. Don't push me. And I always say this when I come into spaces and places, when I am sitting here and advocating for people, I'm telling you, no. That's not my ministry. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm not with that. And if by chance you happen to get me there and I find out that it's Kaka, I won't be back, but I'm going to let you know where I'm at. That's what I'm going to do. You understand what I'm saying? Be present in your life. Somebody messaged me and said this is the reason why they don't want to go on social media and be who they are, because people are always doing this and they make them feel bad. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. Be present in your life this morning. Be present in your life tomorrow. And in this moment, I want you to be present in your life. Meaning I want you to love who you are. Be who you are. Understand God didn't make a mistake. Understand that you belong here. But I want you to stop letting people like that push your buttons, because they are insecure about who they are. They trifling. They don't have a life. They don't have it the way that you have it. Could you imagine you being a star? Just follow me this morning. You being a star, you shining bright. And this is me. So this is what I tell people all the time. I'm just out here being a social butterfly. I'm just being who Titan is. This is who I am. I can't help it. I don't know what the spirit was, how it came, and this and all of that. But I believe that I was born with this. I believe my light is so bright that you cannot deny it. That's just what it is. Am I the only one that has a bright light? Of course not. But how are you going to condemn me for who I am? Right? Imagine somebody being so jealous of your light shining. Imagine somebody being so jealous of you attracting all of the good energy and the good light and the good spirits. Imagine somebody being so jealous of you. The only thing that they can do is talk down to you and tell you that you don't belong and give you scriptures and tell you that it's demonic and tell you that it's against God. That's the only thing that they can do to try and stop you from shining bright like the star that you are. Just imagine that. You got favor on your life. Your journey is your journey. Your purpose is already cemented. But these people over here see that. They see you shining. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. I believe that a lot of things are spiritual, right? I believe that an old nasty, dirty spirit, y'all know what type of spirit I'm talking about. They can see your light and they jealous of it because they don't have it. I'm going to go so far as to say that they are jealous of it because they don't have it. So what do? He can't just come in here and just shine bright. He gay. He black. He got HIV. He this, he that, right? I need God. It's a sin. Miss Netta and all of these type of things, right? And then here's the other thing that I want to say to y'all. Y'all keep saying Miss Netta like Miss Netta is a bad thing. Miss Netta is beautiful in her own right. She's a human being just like I am. I have nothing against Miss Netta. So y'all call me Miss Netta all you want. But how many times have you looked in the mirror and not liked what was looking back at you? How many times have you tried to change how you look because people don't accept you for who you are? How many times have you been dumped? How many times have you been pushed aside? How many times have you not loved yourself? Sitting in a room dark and dank and nasty because you can't get up and do. Oh yeah, Titan. But you're going to come bring that over here to me because you can't do what you want to do. I'm out here shining bright like a diamond, doing what I was put on this earth to do, and you can't stand it. Y'all can say I'm full of myself, but that's the truth. What other reason would you have to come over to my platform, to come over to my brand, to come over to my life and talk down and dirty and nasty about me? What other reason would you have? What other reason would you have? Because you're not present in your own life. Because I guarantee you, my grandmother used to say this: if you are taking care of your own business, you ain't got time to take care of nobody else's business. If you are living your life so right and you're being so great and you're being all of these things, you don't have time for nobody else's life. I'm living my life. I'm out here doing what I'm trying to do. I'm out here trying to have a moment for me. You feel me? Be present. Be present in your life. I'm not mad. I'm not angry. I'm not upset. But I'm acknowledging what that is. I'm acknowledging what you bring to the table. I did not set out. I did not set up. I did not come to this point in my life to be present, to be this black gay man who is HIV positive, to stand up, to be an Army vet, to do these things, to be an advocate, to be a loved one, to be a son, to be a father, to be a brother, to be an uncle, to be a friend, to be a cousin. I didn't do all of this to stand in who I am for you to come over here and try to knock it all down, throw a monkey wrench in my woodwork. I will no longer be quiet. I will no longer sit here and let you just run amok in my house. No, I will not let you track that nastiness, that evilness, that dirtiness into my house. And what I mean is my life. This is my house. In the words of Storm, right, off the X-Men, when she had to fight with Mystique, she said, I don't know who you are and why you have chosen to attack me, but this is my house and you are not welcome. And she summoned the winds and the rain and the storm and blew Mystique on out the house. That's what you need to do. This is your house. You're the protector. You're the overseer. You're the driver of this car. You're the captain. Will it be easy, Titan? It won't. Because we're human. And we want to be loved. We don't want to be lonely. We don't want to have bad feelings. We want to do those things. But I ask that you be present in your life. If it's not working out for you, let it go. If it's not good for you, let it go. If it doesn't make your heart flutter, let it go. If it doesn't make you want to wake up in the morning and go and do, if it doesn't make you smile so hard that your cheeks hurt, let it go. Life is too short. Life is too short. I do this work and I'm in this work and I'm saying there has to be a better way. But I got to play the cards that I'm dealt. And sometimes my hand is not good. You understand what I'm saying? But that don't mean that my next hand can't be great. That don't mean that I can't persevere and push through. That just means that I got to be present in my own life so that I understand where I'm at, what's going on. I didn't get it today, but tomorrow is still an option. But right now, in this moment, I got to be present in my life. I have to be present. I choose to come onto these platforms every Tuesday and Thursdays and other days when I go live and represent who I am. I'm here for community. I'm always going to stand up and fight for it, but I had to fight for myself. I had to be present in my own life and understand that I was not a mistake. Understand that I belong here. Understand that I am worthy of these things. And people will make you feel as if you are not worthy of the very breath that you breathe. And I just want to say to you, you are. Be present. Be present in your life. Now, y'all, I don't know what's going on over here, but I got some 60-something, 70-something messages over here and over here. Look, y'all, I'm on it this morning. I'm going to try to get through some of these messages this morning and talk to you all. I'm going to answer some of these here. Yes, indeed. Look, I have no problem with that. But y'all, so I want to say this. So somebody said, oh, we're Titan. You on it this morning. I want to say this to you. For so many years, I have hid. I stood in the back of the room. I allowed things to go on because I felt like they were talking to me and I didn't deserve. Right? I didn't deserve happiness. I did these things that these people told me that was punishment for what I did against my God and against the church and all of the. I thought that I was not worthy. Be present. And what being present means is to love yourself right where you're at in this moment. I'm not worried about next week, next year. I'm talking about today, right now. When I look in the mirror, when I look into my phone, I'm looking at a TikTok, I'm looking at YouTube, I'm looking at Facebook, I'm looking at all of these places that I'm in. I love who I am. And I'm not going to tell you if you want to change it, then you change it. You set up a program or whatever, a schedule, and you change it, but you change it for you. I'm not changing for the next person or the next person standing to the next person. I'm not changing for them over there and they and they. This is my house. And if I want to change the front door, then I change the front door. If I want to make sure that my yard is immaculate, then I make my yard immaculate for me. So when I look up on my house, I should have bought a Honda and a Testarossa. Baby, when I look up on my house, when I look up on my house, when I'm coming down the street, when I pull up in my driveway and I look at my house, if I can say, then I'm present in my life. I'm present in my life. Hey, Willie. Willie said, tell them Matthew 7, 1 through 5. Hold on, y'all. 1 through 5. Do not judge, or you too will be judged. 2, for in the same way you judge others, you will be judged, and with the measure you use, it will be measured to you. And that part, look, people say all the time, but you know what? This is what gets me, right? People want to use those Bible verses for what they want to use them for. They are taking these Bible verses from people that are using them as weapons and all of these things. Let it be what it is. Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with that. And thank you, Willie, for that. Go ahead on and tell them the Bible, because I know you know your Bible. Yes, indeed. Hey, Miss Gwen, good morning. Hey, good morning, Miss Gwen. Hey, Leon. Leon said, don't judge me. Indeed. Don't judge me. Judge yourself, right? But you can't judge yourself, right? Because the only thing that you know is how to do is judge others. Fix your own life. Get right in your own life. Hey, Justin. Hey, Justin. It's been a while since I've seen you. Good morning. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, determined to succeed. Said, good morning. You are more than worthy. And that I am. And thank you so much, my Piscean sister. Indeed. Okay, come on, King. Come on, King. Them Bible gangsters. That's what they are. You know what I'm saying? Look, y'all, I was in church. I was raised in church. I know Bible. I know scripture and all of that. But this is what I'm saying. Know it for yourself. Don't go off of what somebody told you in that aspect. Because you're sitting up here quoting scriptures and doing all these things, but you're doing the very thing that you're telling me. Huh? Oh, okay, then. Them Bible gangsters. Yeah, you be a gangster all you want. Okay, Lucy said your experience is valuable. And let's see here. Mook said more blessings are coming your way. The more haters, the more blessings. Indeed. Moderators. Okay, Keisha talk about moderators. Okay, Keisha said, you are the big sin judgment. You repent. Talking to the guy that was speaking earlier. Hey, Danielle. Danielle, thank you so much for the follow. Keisha said, come on, Titan. Indeed. You keep doing what you are called to do and let those that are going through a spiritual warfare go through their passage, but you're going to be blessed, period. Indeed, Moot. Indeed. Indeed. I got that. Danielle said, amen. And then Mook said, go ahead. Lucy said, thank you for sticking up for others, uplifting people when they can't uplift themselves. Indeed, Lucy, I'm going to always make sure that I am there. People need to hear that you are worthy. Indeed. Mook said, say that. I'm sorry. Keisha said, people need to hear that you are worthy. Jasmine says, please block them, Titan. Indeed. Gotcha. John Marshall said, that's right, bruh. Say it. Mook said that part. That's right, bruh. Indeed. But God kept you in your valley so that they can, okay, come through. All right, Mook, come through. Keisha says, sometimes you got to meet the people where they are. It's called communication. That part right there. That part right there. John Marshall said, right, Keisha, because that's what they understand. Exactly. You know what? And then I'm not saying that I'm some, this, I'm a unalive person. No. But y'all got to understand that people just can't sit here and just take what you keep dishing out just because you feel like you are worthy of dishing it out. Well, if you're worthy of dishing it out, then you are worthy of receiving what I give back. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you again, not in my house. Play out there in the streets. Go on across the street and play in the sandbox. But don't come over here to my house and do that. That's not what we do around here. That's not what we do. Thank you so much, Lucy, for all of that. I appreciate you. Keisha said, I say that you can't allow people to render you helpless. Indeed. People will clip your wings if you give them the power to. People will tell you that you can't go. People will siphon all the gas out of your tank if you allow them to do that. I don't need you in my house. I don't need you to do that. I don't need you. And then the person that was talking all that noise before said, oh, you're going to have 14 people that are watching you repent and watching you do this. And so, see, this is the thing that gets me, right? I don't understand why people feel that they can watch a 10-second clip of something or see you and all of a sudden judge who you are. All of a sudden tell you what you are. They don't know your backstory. They don't know who you are. They don't care. But I'm saying today, we're going to be present. Like I was present in that moment and speaking on what it is that I know and what I'm doing and what my purpose is. You be present in your house, right? You be present in your house. And sometimes you may have to put a deadbolt on, 2 deadbolts. Sometimes you might have to put the chair under the doorknob or whatever it is that you have to do. Sometimes you may have to get a security code in order to get into your, whatever it may be, whatever you need to do. Stop letting people tell you that you can't. You stand firm in who you are and what you represent. And then you move forward. Again, 2 fingers and 1 word, peace. I'm out. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for it, but I do have time for it. If you take me to the streets, if you take me down in the ditch, I have time to fight my way up out of there. I have time to show you who I truly am, right? I just do it differently nowadays. But back in the day, when we was in 3rd Ward over there off of Scott and Canfield and over there in the CUNY home, over there behind Yates, it was a different story. You either fought or you got beat. You either made it home safely or you got beat or you got jumped on. And so those things right there, we don't play those games. You are not welcome in my house. But you come in my yard talking that yang and doing all that ish, we gonna meet you where you at. And that's exactly what it is. And I do it a little differently now. I meet you where you at intellectually, but I also meet you where you're at in the sense of I'm going to make sure that these are safer spaces. These are brave spaces, that these are spaces and places that I curate for the sanity, for the love, for the honesty, for the worthiness of those individuals, my community. And if you can't accept that, if you don't like that, then you kick rocks. Bye-bye. Fly. Get up out of here. That's what you do. But I'm saying this to you all this morning because people feel that we have to always bow down. We have to always be nice. We have to always take it with a grain of salt. Y'all stop it. The same way they feel that they are worthy to come on and it's freedom of speech and they can tell you what they want to tell you, then you say it's freedom of speech for me to tell you off and tell you to back up off me and tell you don't come over here to my house and play with me again. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? What that means is if you can dish it, then you should be able to take it. If you're going to do this, and then, so y'all, back in the day, it used to be And some of my people from the neighborhood is in here. Back in the day, it was like, I ain't got time for that. Like old girl off the, what's her name? Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Right? Meet me outside. You don't want this. That's why you on here, anonymous, right? Blank profiles, doing all of what you're doing. Like they said, them Bible gangsters. You quoting all that. You doing all of that. You do it. You do it. You do it. One day, you're going to do it. And take it how you want to take it. Take it how you want to take it. One day, you're going to do it with the wrong person, and they're going to make you know it. And then you want to holler. Then you want to cry wolf. No, no, no. No, no, no. Think about what you did. Think about how you did it. Think about the words that you did to push somebody over the edge. Think about all the hate and the nastiness you put out into this world. You ever watch any of these videos? You ever watch any of these clips and you say to yourself, oh, that couldn't be me? People have taken your kindness for a weakness. People have taken the fact that you don't want to lose everything that you have built. You don't want to lose it, everything you worked for. You don't want to lose it. So that's the reason why you holding your peace. I had to learn that I couldn't just react the way I wanted to. Because y'all know there are times we wanted to clear the room. Right? We wanted to turn over all the tables. We wanted to move some furniture around. And I did that back then. That's not me anymore. Well, you know what I mean. Be present in your life. I fight my battles a little differently now. But please don't come to my house with that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because I want to let you know, I don't know when this is going to come to the front. I don't know. Okay. Leon said, yes. Okay. And when you do, you become rude and mean person, but you have to do what needs to be done. And that's another thing. And I'm glad you said that, Leon, because a lot of times what happens, they call you the angry black person. You're angry. You're a threat all of a sudden because now I'm protecting myself. Right? You see all of these clips, you see all of this social media where people are antagonizing you. But then when you retaliate, right? When you protect yourself, all of a sudden you're wrong. You're bad. You're getting handcuffed. You're getting taken to jail. You're getting sued. You're getting like, miss me with that. My mama used to always say, don't put your hands on nobody if you can't take a lick. Don't put your hands on nobody if you can't fight. Don't put your hands on nobody and expect them. And this man, woman, child, elderly, whoever, don't put your hands on people because you should already understand what could happen next. You see what I'm saying? Now, all of a sudden, you're in an uproar. Oh, my God, they're beating on me. But you put your hands on me. You stepped in my space. You came to my house for the smoke. That's what you came for. Well, no, I was just trying to tell you, no, you came for it. You didn't know that's what you was going to get, but you came for it. So be prepared. Be prepared. Be prepared. And y'all, not everybody's a fighter, right? Not everybody's a fighter like that. But I want to talk to you all out there that are looking for people, that are looking for families, that are looking for a chosen family, that are looking for someone that's looking for someone to be there for you, and you can't be there for yourself. We are here. We are here. You contact me, right? You let me know what you need. You let me know how I can help, and I will do my best to do whatever it is that I can do to help you, right? To get you to where you need to be. Because life is life, and in this world, things are real. But I need you to be present. Not for me, for you. I need you to be present in your life. You are a blessing. You are worthy. You deserve to be here. So I want you to be present in your life. It took me a while to be present in my life. But for this last, I don't know how many years it's been, if I've been being present, I've been showing up, I've been talking my ish and doing my things and making sure that I'm on it. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. As long as I have breath in these lungs, as long as I'm still living, I'm going to push it and I'm going to do exactly what that is. And it's okay. And I want to say this before I get out of here because I'm over time. It's okay for you to say no. It's okay for you to say no to the nastiness. It's okay for you to say no to people talking about you, talking under your clothes, talking down to you, calling you out your name. It's okay for you to say no to that. And if you can't move out of that situation right now, plan and then execute. Plan and then execute. But be present in the moment. I am here. We have organizations that are here, right? And do we know somebody that knows somebody? If you're dealing with some things, if you're unhoused, if you have any mental health issues, or you don't know if you do, you need testing, medication, somebody to walk you through your HIV status, STIs, healing. We are here. Now, everything is not my ministry, but you best believe I know somebody that knows somebody. And we're going to get you good. We're going to get you where you need to be. Okay? Hey, Ms. Gwen. Ms. Gwen said, I had to learn it's not what they say, it's what you react to. And that part, block. Okay? Leon said, I am now. Okay, Leon, come on. Okay? Leon said, live you, boo. Love. So you mean love you, boo? Okay, because that's what it is. Live and love. Okay? Indeed. And then you know what? I want to say this, about what Ms. Gwen stated. Ms. Gwen said, I had to learn it's not what they say, it's what you react to. But then I also want to put a little caveat in that as well. And thank you for your comment, Ms. Gwen. I want to say it's about how you react to it as well, right? All the time people say, oh, it's about what you react to, but it's about how you react. A lot of times I didn't react in the way that I should have. You understand what I'm saying? So that gave them the unmitigated gall and the audacity to come back and try it again. You understand what I'm saying? First time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me because I should have known better, because I should have remembered what it was. There won't be a third time. So she said, I had to learn it's not what they say, it's what you react to. And I want to say it's how you react as well. Because you will react with a passive attitude with, oh, that's just what it is. And then they're going to think, oh, well, he didn't react to it like I thought he was, so I'm going to try it again. Let me show you. I'm going to react to it. We're going to meet you outside. We're going to meet you in the streets. We're going to give you what you're giving me because you're not going to do this no more. I peeped it when you did it the first time. I should have known when you came back the second time. But now there won't be a third time. I need to shut you down. Doom. Turn the lights off. I got to turn it off because there's no way you're going to get any more shine in my life. Period. Not going to happen. Extraordinary said, you better shine, my brother. Love it. Indeed. Hey, it's extraordinary. Good morning to you. Keisha said, the words that you have can uplift or bring someone off the edge. Indeed. Folks will always have something to say. Let them talk. Indeed. We got to let that go. Sandala said, the Most High loves everyone. Who are we not to? Okay. All right, John Marshall. Hey, John Marshall. Good morning. Say it, bro. Jasmine said, "Say that." They hate your bravery. Indeed, John Marshall. They need some attention. Indeed. Okay. The king said, "Positive King, who's starting some ish in here? Don't start no ish in here. This is my peace haven." Indeed, indeed. We are good with that. We are good with that. Yes, indeed. To be loved. Keisha said, "To be loved." And then here we go. I just wouldn't have time to troll someone's page I didn't agree with. I don't have, look, you ain't never seen me go troll nobody's page. I don't have time for it. Okay? I don't have time for it. I don't have time for it. And you right, June. Hey, June, good morning. And you right. Sometimes the best reaction is no reaction. It deflates them. And you know what? This is what I'm saying, though. How many times is no reaction does it work? Because the same person comes back again and again and again, right? There's only so many times that no reaction is going to work. I'm not saying that. I thank you for your comment. I'm just saying it's for those that are tired, that are fed up and need another out. How do you do that? Well, you shut them down. You shut them down. People will do this. And then they will keep on. And it's just them being who they are. Just being the nasty, vile person that they are. That's just what it is. But I agree with you. Sometimes no reaction is it. But this morning, because I wanted to be present, and this is for the person that talked about being on the edge. This morning, because I wanted to be present, right? My reaction is such. And it's not a mean and nasty, it's not an evil thing. It's not going to take me off my game. It's just me being present and in that moment. Okay, Jasmine said, "Come on, somebody." Shonda said, "Be present." Indeed. Linda Stark says, "I love how you're saying that you love yourself." Indeed. Indeed. Keisha said, "Come on, Willie." Okay. Keisha said, "Bible gangsters." Okay. Indeed. Indeed. And then you're right. You're right. I'm going to have to give me a moderator up in here, I guess, because now people more than, so the change that I talked about earlier this year, I started doing my thought to ponder, my Titan in the morning differently, having more girth. I talk about my advocacy more. I talk about being present. I talk about community more. And then I started having more and more people come on to my platform. And I'm thankful that my reach is what it is, right? But these people keep coming on and doing that. So gonna have to be a moderator, right? And Teary Eye said, "Thank you for this lovely live. I appreciate you. Thank you so much." Lucy said, "Can't wait until the next live." Hey, Shonda followed me. Hey, Shonda, thank you so much. Rob said, "New here." Hey, Rob, welcome in. Come on in. Shonda said, "Yes, tell them, Capri. That finding an HIV support group and suggestions from New Jersey. Indeed, hard." Okay, I got you. I got you. Okay. Keisha said, "No reaction doesn't always work. Sometimes you got to grab collars and get face to face." That part right there. Sometimes you got to grab them collars and get face to face. Feel that hot breath on your face. Remind me of back when I was in the military in basic training. The drill sergeant used to tap his hat against my forehead. You know what I mean? Like you got to get, sometimes you got to do that. Hey, Kimmy said, "Friendly reminder, you are loved, you are enough, and you matter. Have a great day, night. Much love." Indeed. Peace and blessings to you. And thank you for the follow, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Percolator said, "Good morning, preciousness Harpo. It's just no green eggs and ham. Love y'all. Love all of your followers. I'm Mama P, and thanks again for supporting mine." That's my mama, y'all. That's my mama. Indeed, y'all. So I want to thank you all. It's time for me to get up out of here. But I want to say this to you today, and I hope that you all understand where we're at, right? I don't condone violence. I don't say that violence is the answer, but I do say to you all that sometimes you're going to have to stand up for yourself. Stand up for what you stand for, stand up for what you believe, and stand up to understand that you are somebody and you are worthy. It's not right for you to be a doormat and people just wipe their feet on you every chance they get or every chance they feel like that's what they want to do. You feel what I'm saying? It's not right. It's not okay. So in this life, in this world that we are in, we're doing this not only for myself, but for you. Period. That's what I've been called to do. I've been called to be me. And that's me standing up, and that's me being present and accounted for in these spaces and places, curating these spaces and places to make sure that we are good. That's my purpose. But it all started with me being me loving me understanding that I am special in this, that I am somebody, I belong here. That's what that is. That's my purpose, for me to be me to show up as me to talk that gift of gab, me to be me to love me to understand that I'm human, me to be a representation of the communities that I serve. Period. And this last thing that I want to say before we go ahead and end how we end, I had people telling me that this would never go anywhere. I had people telling me that you should stop because you only had 3 people on your live. I had people telling me that my advocacy, was unconventional. I had people telling me when I was diagnosed with AIDS and only had 4 T cells that I shouldn't be on this earth. Y'all, I allowed them to let me not be present in my own life. I contemplated stopping the things that I was doing. I contemplated stopping being happy. I contemplated not wanting to stand up, not wanting to voice, not wanting to fight. I contemplated all of those things because somebody told me that I didn't deserve what God put me on this earth for. Be present in your life. Be present in your life. I want you to be present in your life today by doing this. I don't know if nobody told you today, nobody told you yesterday, nobody told you last week, last month, or last year. I want to tell you, I love you right where you're at in this moment. You don't have to ask for it. You don't have to return it with a receipt. I love you right where you're at in this moment. You will have other moments, but you will not have this moment. I want you to take your hands and your arms, and if you can't do it physically, I want you to do it mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. And I want you to wrap them arms around you, and I want you to hug yourself real tight, squeeze yourself real tight, and I want you to put your name where my name is, and I want you to repeat this. Look into your phone, look into your laptop, look into your mirror, look to the ceiling, to the floor, look to the moon, the stars, look to the ocean, and I want you to tell yourself, right? Put your name where my name is and repeat after me. Titan, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Flaws and all. Titan, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Put your name where my name is. I love you right where you're at in this moment. Right? You will have other moments, but you will not have this moment again. You are worthy and you are loved. All right, y'all, let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, Tony. Hey, Tony. Is that Tony Watson over there? Hey, Tony. Tony, I love you right where you're at in this moment. That's my old co-worker. Hey, Kimmy, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Keisha, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Rob and NJ, I love you right where you're at in this moment. June, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Leon, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Fax Porcupine, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Gladys, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Savon, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Let's see here. Percolator, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Miss Gwen, I love you right where you're at in this moment. King, I love you right where you're at in this moment. The King, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Shonda, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Let's see. Lucy, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Teary-eyed, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Determined to succeed, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Justin, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Joe, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Willie, 3, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Willie Mingo, I love you right where you're at in this moment. I think I said teary-eyed, I love you right where you're at in this moment. John Marshall, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Keisha, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Linda, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Jasmine, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Let's see here. Tony, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Let me see. Who else do I have? Paul, I love you right where you're at in this moment. $10, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Keish, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Sleepy, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Polly, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Extraordinary, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Let me see. I think I had somebody else up in here. Moot, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Let's see. Danielle, I love you right where you're at in this moment. And I'm trying to get everybody. Who else did I have? I mean, the comments were in today. They were in today. Look, if I missed you, I do apologize. Ty, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Chris, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Tom, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Jeffrey, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Yes, I love all of you right where you're at in this moment. Y'all, love is a constant thing in this world, but we still need more of it. I want you to love yourself right where you're at in this moment. Don't worry about next week, next month, next year. Don't worry about that. Worry about right now. Do I feel good in who I am and how I show up? Am I okay with that? And then here's the thing. If you're not okay, it's okay to be not okay. Then you just go ahead on and speak that, right? Let it be known. But time is out for us holding on, trying not to go low, doing all of this stuff. Be present in your life. Love yourself right where you're at in this moment. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. When I tell you, y'all have made me feel like, ooh, okay. Hey, Regina, good morning. Regina, and I love you right where you're at in this moment. Good morning. Keisha said, love you back. Shonda gave me some good old hearts and smiles over there. Jasmine gave me some hearts and love and butterflies and all of that. Hey, Raising Cane, good morning. I love you right where you're at in this moment. All right, King. Okay, come on, King. Okay, T-the-N-I-C. Yes. Thank you for the hearts. Indeed. Love y'all so much. All right, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Y'all come on over. Y'all tell a friend. And y'all, let's do this before I get out of here today, right? TikTok, y'all tippity tap the middle of that screen. Go ahead on and show me some love. Show me some hearts. Show me some roses. Show me some stars or gifts. YouTube, Facebook, Podbean, X, Instagram, IG. Y'all show me some thumbs up. Show me some hearts. Y'all go ahead and share a little bit and let the people know that I'm out here. And that's what we doing, right? That's how we going to do it. Y'all, until I can no longer, I will, right? And that's how we do it. All right, y'all. I'm good. Y'all good? Okay, look, that part right there. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love it. Until next time, y'all be good. Be good to each other. But the most important thing is be good to yourself. Be good. All right, y'all. Come on. Okay, I see those hearts. Yes, indeed.